Hi folks, right, I'm finally going to get round to trying something other than this car, which I've already made 2 videos about. So, in Automobility 2 by Reason Studios, who of course have updated the game to version 1.1.2.1. So, I am going to try the brand new Group C's. Cursor's nearest to the Mercedes, so let's try the Mercedes. 826 horsepower with a H shifter and weighing under 1,000 kilograms. And look at the torque. Oh my god. This is... I think I'm a bit scared. So, I've got to try that, of course, because I've not really given this track a go yet. I've got to try it with the new historic version of 1993 Spa. What are we going to do here? I'm going to take the opponent's skill level all the way down to 90 because I'm pretty confident. I'm actually, for once as well, I'm going to take the opponent aggression down to 80, and I'm going to do that because I think the AI are good enough now. I had up 100 for ages to compensate for the fact that they were, you know, they were a little bit scared of you, but in the updates, they've, since all the recent updates, they're not anymore. In fact, I tell you what, I'm going to see what they're like if I take it all the way down to 60, which is where I'd have it set, say, where I'd have the aggression set for, say, R factor 2. But I'm taking the opponent's skill level down to 90 because I'm not expecting to, I'm expecting this thing to kick my ass. What have we got? Qualifying session. Let's have a practice session as well. 10 minutes of practice. Am I going to be able to get used to this thing in 10 minutes? I don't know. These things look scary. Right, okay, so 10 minutes of practice, 10 minutes of qualifying, and a 10-minute race, which is nothing round Spa. Let's go. Spa... I've got such fond memories of Spa from GTR 2, which was built around the old ISI G motor engine, or the ISI engine and the motor engine, and that had an older version of Spa with the old bus stop chicane, and this track has got the bus stop chicane. So I'm not going to do anything with setup, just make sure we're on. Well, why wouldn't we be on setup? 5 laps of fuel, that'll do. Let's get in this thing. Right, check this out. Okay, I'm gonna need a virtual mirror because I can't. There are my little side mirrors, like little flappy dog ears. I'm gonna have to stick on a virtual mirror so I can. I'm not in VR, so I can't see my mirrors. I do love this. About this sim, that you can do this so easily. So I want a cockpit mirror. There we go. Back in we go. Oh, I could do with being a bit lower in my seat, I think. There we go. Maybe a little bit further back. Yeah, that'll do. Right. I'm going to get rid of my HUD because I don't want anything taken away from the immersion of this experience. Okay, and I've stalled my engine already. What a start! Right, let's join the cars. Oh, AI having a bit of a slide coming out of the pits there. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna adjust my headphones. Everything's a bit quiet. Oh, where's my virtual mirror? I need that up. I do need my HUD on. Oh, they're coming past close. Wow, look at this. Old Spa. The tree line is slightly different on the right there. Right, usually brake it. Oh, got a Sauber right up my jacks. I'm going to let him through. Obviously, I've got cold tyres and brakes. I'm going to let this one through as well. Go on, matey. Wow. Listen to that V8 engine. Oh my god. can hear what sounds like straight cut gears going on there. Is this a dog box? Can I change without using the clutch? Let's see. Yes, I can change without using the clutch. Can I downshift with a bit of rev match? Yes, I can downshift. Can rev match and downshift and it will go into gear. I used the clutch there just to be safe. I'll try and see if I can downshift and rev match. Yes, into third, into second. Yes! Wow. Wow, these curbs are so much more aggressive than the curves you find at 2020 Spa. Listen to those turbos. Right. This corner's looking slightly sharper and there's not a lot of runoff around the edge there. I've been so used to 2020 Spa. And here is the old bus stop. Short shift into second there. Oh wow. Oh, the old bus stop. It's good to be here again. And the Foster's logo got around the licensing, calling it fast. It's brilliant. Right out over that sort of, is that a curb or just a water well? And look at that, all that tarmac runoff on the outside. I am being very ginger with this car. Change gear again without using the clutch, yes. I haven't got auto clutch on. It's just that in Automobilista 2, you do find with, you know, cars with manual gearboxes, you can sort of rev match it and downshift without using the clutch. Back end under braking there, just got to the point of just beyond biting point and shifted a bit. Oh wow. The look of this thing in the cockpit, the way that the dial there has got all the handwritten little symbols there, PF, TF. This is just fantastic, it really is. This historic content. Oh man, we're just so lucky. I mean, I know Spa is DLC, so you do need to buy Spa, but then you get for free this amazing historic version of it. And this thing's fast. This thing's so fast. Oh, braking hard, braking hard, braking hard. Oh, brakes are good. You can just feel it get to its biting point there and just start to slide just the tiniest bit. Not actually into a slide or a lockup, but just a little bit unsettled, and I've left the braking far too late. So go around there. Nearly 30 miles an hour, 50 something odd kilometers per hour, and then up to 300 kilometers per hour. Slowing down again through Rouge, not quite brave enough to kick that speed all the way up. 300 I can't even speak, I'm so excited. Kilometers per hour and climbing. There was an excellent mod that I used to really enjoy for R Factor, the original R Factor before R Factor 2. And it was a Group C mod, and I used to really enjoy it at Sebring, which was also a mod, brilliant mod by, I think it was Virtual LM. And this is starting to remind me of that already. You know, sort of really, really fast on these high-speed corners. But then you feel that sort of older technology when you get to the slower corners, and you've really got to lift off a bit. But cornering there at about 70 miles an hour. It's just over 120 kilometers per hour. Oh, this is fantastic. That hiss from the turbos. Just going to use all the curb I can. I changed down to third there. This is, you know, these guys used to drive these things at these speeds. You know, we're so used to, paddle shift sequential gearboxes with automatic clutch these days, and these guys had to do all of it themselves. And for that chicane, you really want to downshift to second, but I daren't do it just there because I'm talking, I'm not completely concentrating. I daren't do it for fear of locking up the back axle, and wow. This is so fast as well. Oh, yeah, and I've pushed it a bit too far. Maybe I could have turned. Can I? Yeah, you're getting that lift off. It's got lift off understeer. This car. Oh no, and a bit of lift off. It's got both. a bit of the trail brake. Yeah, you certainly can trail brake. Brakes are... I haven't looked at the setup yet. I'm just kind of having a go around here. This is fantastic. Oh, I'm in third position. Didn't expect that. I'm in third position. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's jump out of here quickly. And turn the pit box. And we're nearly at the end of the session, so let's skip that. Let's try and put a qualifying lap in and see what these beasties are like to race with. So yeah, they all go out. They're all going out for their qualifying. Let's do a qualifying lap. Oh. Wheel spin in second. I think these could wheel spin in third and fourth if they wanted to. How fast can I go? I can hear it bottoming. Oh! I can hear it bottoming out there at a Rouge. That's that aero all pushing down. It's just, you suddenly get so much more grip at high speed. But these low speed corners, you know, when the aero's not really working so much in your favour, it's such a... It's almost like a swap of disciplines depending on the corner you're tackling with these cars. Oh, yeah, that... You really... Oh, these curves are savage. You can sort of use a bit of them, just to completely fluffed the gear change there. Short shifting from fifth to third there. Heel and towing it. Right, that curb is kind of usable. You can feel the way, if you go up onto them, but you're still on the slope of them, they kind of push you back down onto the track. Just as you might expect. I mean, I've never driven one of these in real life. How many of us have? Has anyone? I think I saw a guy on the race department forum saying that he'd driven both, in a real race car, both modern and historic versions of Spa. What a lucky guy. What a lucky guy. I think I remember him saying, you know, something about those who are still alive to remember that era, and wow, yeah, that's something. Oh yeah, back end just having a little squiggle there. aero's just pushing. Oh, whoa! You just felt it wanting to go there as the... Oh! Caught that curb and suddenly the aero went and came back. You know, as that kind of aerodynamic seal of the car is slightly broken. And I've... Oh! Okay, I was late on the brakes there, so I braked a bit harder and it managed to rotate the car around. Else I wouldn't have made it round that corner. Fantastic. This is... Yeah, you've really got it. Well, as he was saying about how many people are still alive who maybe used to drive these things. I mean, yeah. You'd be quite fearful driving these for your, you know, if something goes wrong in these and you're right at the front of this thing with not much protection in something that goes this fast. It's almost counterintuitive. If you don't use enough speed around medium corners, you're going to end up understeering to the outside. I'm tempted to sort of use more speed and you'll get more grip. Do you know what I mean? Oh, because of that aero. Oh, come on, late on the brakes. Made it through. Right, can I short shift? Yes. Short shift, but I used the clutch that time. Didn't hill and tow it. Wasn't quick enough with my feet. Oh. That corner's so tight. So different to new Spa. And I need to be a lot... I'm not changing gear quick enough. Right. I lifted. I was worried about hitting that inside curb again. How am I in first position? I have got the AI all the way down to 90. Maybe I... Right, that'll do. Use the runoff here. Look at that. Even modelled that runoff road to where you would have gone if it was, you know, back in the 60s, because Spa used to carry on down here, of course. Right, let's return to the pit box. Oh, that dump of turbo. Oh, just... let's see. So, Elvis Reese, who's next after me, is a second slower. Over a second slower. So what are the AI spreading out like? We've got... They're doing 208, really high 208s. At the bottom down here, 211s, low 211s. Wow. So there's over 3 seconds of difference. That's a good spread. With this many AI, it's a pretty good spread. Let's see, let's skip to the end. I'm in first position. Can I actually enter a race and stay in first position here? Continue. Right. I'm just going to stick an extra lap of fuel in there, because 5 laps for 10 minutes should be enough, seeing as I'm doing, you know, each lap at just over 2 minutes. But because of the H pattern shifting, you know, I might over rev it during shifts and lose a bit of fuel. Right, I suppose this is going to be a test of what these things are like getting off the line. Am I just going to wheel spin and everyone's going to pass me? Let's find out. Oh, this is just... Okay. Wheel spin. Wheel spin second. Oh, whoa, easy on the brakes. Are we all going to get round the corner here? We're getting round cleanly. I heard someone have a... Crap. Oh, God. Okay. Wow. so much power and but so light. So light. Back down into third. This is what I'm really interested in, just seeing how the AI behave with this car, because Reza have updated the AI to cope with each car specifically, rather than generic, I guess, generic paths for each AI and generic responses to throttle and braking and everything. They're concentrating on specific AI for each car group. So, you know, usually with a high-powered car like this, it could present a sim with a lot of problems if all the other cars are of a very different caliber. So I want to see if they've got the AI doing things here that are appropriate to this car. Will we see some drafting going on? Oh, these speeds with a manual gearbox. Whoa, come on, Paul. Brake. Okay. Oh, I got a bit confused there going from that high gear all the way down to second. Oh, nearly lost the back end. Gotta be so careful with that accelerator. Braking hard, braking hard, braking hard. Down to second. Right up against that barrier on the inside. I'm keeping with them under acceleration. I thought that might be a problem, even though I'm squirreling a little bit. Oh, don't hit that curb. Oh, I did just overrode the curb, but held it steady. These cars are getting... Oh! I had a Sauber just behind me there, got faster, got through Rouge faster than I did. And I think he just had to brake on the exit because he came up behind me, who was too slow. So the AI with these cars seem to be getting through Rouge well, which is good, because when Spa 2020 came out with this sim, a lot of the cars were quite slow through Rouge. They've updated that since. And also, since this track's been out, they've already hotfixed this track for some of the AI behaviour, but not through Rouge, down at the bus stop chicane. And that Sauber is really having a look at me. He's really having a look at me. And I've got the AI aggression turned down as well. Oh, 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 oh! AI making a big mistake there. Well, that's quite something to see. It is good to see that the AI can make mistakes. Oh, the sound of this thing is immense. Right, down, shifting to second there with a big heel and tail. Got to be more careful through those corners there. Maybe I want to. Oh, got another. Is that a Sauber? Or yeah, that is a Sauber. He's just overtaken. I've been overtaken. Oh, this is just pure enjoyment. I'm taking back that place, buddy. Got through Rouge there a lot faster than he did. But his car is looking a little bit dinged up there. Looks like he had a few bumps and scrapes on this. That's another thing that would be interesting to find out what these cars are like. I've got full damage running here. So if I hit something, I'm going to find out pretty quickly what the damage is like on these cars. Reza Studios, when it comes to damage, I can see a hell of a lot of potential with damage in this sim. Can we please have, as I know a lot of people sometimes on the multiplayer don't want to use damage at all, but I'd really love it if there was a full-on, hardcore, as realistic as possible, severe damage setting. Because it's one of the things I really used to like about GTR 2. I felt so good getting to the end of a race when I'd made it through cleanly, because you could have the damage set to 200% on that, and you know, your race was over if you hit something at 30, let alone 100. And it gave me such a, oh, it's brilliant finishing a race intact with that setting on. Right, I've overtaken a car. Oh, but I've left the braking quite late. Right, can I get out of here a little bit less squirrely than before? Yeah, change up early. Oh, oh, he's coming back! Is he gonna take me on the outside? What a move! Oh, he's close, but just touching. Oh man, this is just phenomenal. I'm taking him back again. Can I just say, I am having the best time right now. For anyone watching, this is not really exactly a review video or anything like that. This is just a first time drive with this thing. First ever race with it. I've driven it a couple of times when I've fired it up. I've been mainly concentrating on the Amiga. I haven't driven this properly at all. And oh, this is the first time I've raced with these AI and these cars. This is just, can't wait to do this in VR. Back end just started to get there so much. I've not had a really big slide, but I can feel it when that back end just starts to go and you lift off and let it come back. Used a bit. Oh, those curves, you know about it when you ride them. Third place. Oh! Woo! He's all the curb there, all the curb. Come on. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, I did lift there for a Rouge that time. Could the AI possibly be a little bit faster through a Rouge with these cars? Have they got a slightly similar... Oh, he's gone through on the outside. Have they got a slightly similar problem as the AI for Spa 2020 had? Will that need to be looked at? I don't know yet. It's not really a fair test because I've got the AI skill level down so low. I'll know when I've had time to properly practice with these cars a bit, get them back up to, you know, the sort of default level that I usually go for, which is about 100. Down changing mid-corner in a car like this. Scary. Coming up behind another Sauber there. Stay right up close behind him. Oh! Back end just shifting out there under braking. Oh! Oh no! Oh! Kind of glad that big curb was there to sort of slow me down a bit as I wallowed out to the outside. Am I? Yeah, No, I'm stupidly... No, probably not a good idea to overtake at the bus stop. But look at that! We both got through there so cleanly. He did not give up. Oh, race over. Oh. Huh. That's just something else. Wow. Find a place to stop. Down here. Ah, and look, it's a Mercedes truck. Got a Mercedes C-Class parked in front of a Mercedes truck. How appropriate. That was just... It's just fantastic. I really enjoyed that. So... I don't know what to say, folks. I really don't. I really enjoyed that. Like I said, this hasn't been a really serious, hypercritical look at this car, but just a real first sort of proper drive of it. Wow. Can't wait to try the Porsche. Cheers for watching. Subscribe if you like the videos. Happy sim racing. Thank you, Reza.